Vaping is stupid and has one of the most toxic cultures I've ever seen, especially among minors. I'm a freshman in college as of right now, so I had the unique high school experience of watching kids start vaping. Originally, a lot of kids chewed tobacco in my redneck high school. Generally it's gross, but nobody ever really shoved it down my throat. Then vaping started. And as a high schooler, it got shoved down my throat so hard. People constantly blowing vape in your face. People not shutting the fuck up about it, acting like it's the coolest shit ever. I smoked weed, did acid, and did shrooms in high school, but I never forced them down people's throats. It's not part of the psychedelic culture, they simply aren't meant for everyone. Vaping culture is the exact opposite, and younger adults are the worst about it. Generally it's better with older adults who vape, and I do realize it can help you quit smoking, which is a good thing, but please, for the love of God, keep that shit away from me. I just don't care about it and I'm not interested in it. Wow, this sub is going to shit. I think minors should not have a nicotine addiction. Are you serious, man? What? You mean high school kids making something unnecessarily annoying? You don't say. LOL. Yes, I very much agree it can be this way. Adults who vape, placing a lot of faith in adults here, generally don't act this way, but I can see how that would be incredibly annoying in high school. It's supposed to be used as alternative to smoking cigarettes. If I didn't have a vape, I would go back to smoking cigarettes. Nicotine salts is the problem. It's giving kids 50 milligrams of nicotine in a very compact device. I have seen several people get sick from hitting it too much. Holy shit, for the last time, stop killing this subreddit with popular opinions. My generation could have been the first not addicted to nicotine. But guess what? Someone invented the vape. And now, here we go down the road of generational addiction. Vaping is awesome, man. You should try it. Hands over vape. Generally it's better with older adults who vape, and I do realize it can help you quit smoking, which is a good thing, but please, for the love of God, keep that shit away from me. I just don't care about it and I'm not interested in it. 1. It does help people stop smoking. 2. It sounds like you just hang around a bunch of douches in tap-out shirts if you're having it flaunted around in your face enough to make a post about it. 3. This isn't an unpopular opinion at all. I was a freshman leader in my senior year, and part of the role was giving the incoming grade 9s, kids in grade 8, tours of the school. One kid was pretending to vape with a pen and kept asking questions about vaping in general. I knew vaping was big in high school, but I'd never imagine kids in elementary talking about it too. Really messed up stuff. Using drugs in general is stupid. I smoked for 20 years, was getting sick all the time, especially in winter. Tried stopping many times, using gum, patches and willpower alone. Nothing stuck. Now I vape. I haven't felt like having a smoke in 4 years. No more chest infections. I feel happier and healthier. I wouldn't blow it in anyone's face though, that is a dick move. The real annoying thing is cigarette smokers who swear vaping is evil and more dangerous. Simmer down with the projections, old timers. I smoked tobacco for 13 years and I can actually breathe now. I run 5K a day and before walking was a chore. Not saying it's safe, but dang, I don't see the FDA reporting 400,000 Americans dying every year from it. I saw kids getting into vaping when I was in high school and college. But the consensus was generally that it made you look stupid. No one ever pushed it on anyone, and if they did, they'd be mocked relentlessly for it. I think PPL should know the biggest reaching paper from the best scientists in the world on vaping toxic and use. Results. It's more than 95% worse smoking tobacco. I have smoked for almost 30 years but do not today. Diamond suit today. Vaping is my thing. Much better for me and the environment. So yesness, or as you American call our European product, chewing tobacco is pretty much better than smoking cigarettes. It's good, cool and nice to vape. Today I'm using my new 75 cDNA Odin. It's good thight. Check that, call me hand. I can say as a person who tried a vape, they are fun, but that's kind of the problem. They aren't even fun because of the flavors, it's only fun because you can blow smoke clouds. I've heard that you can get ones that are safe but have no flavors and such, just haven't seen someone have or use one. So I'm not sure. One time I was at a friend's house, we're not friends anymore, and his mom blew a vape cloud into his little sister's face. Stupidest shit I've ever seen. Not unpopular, posted quite frequently here tbh, not unpopular. What exactly is the opinion? Vaping isn't done for the culture, it's cause I'm fucking addicted to nicotine, Karen. Plus kids make literally everything annoying, so why are you mentioning vaping if you're just going to also mention that you do other more dangerous drugs? Seriously, I'm having a difficult time understanding what your point is. Echoing several here, but I smoked for 26 years, pack a day habit. I tried the patch, pills, cold turkey, cutting back and ramping down, gum, lozenges, and nothing ever lasted more than a month or two. I started vaping around the time the first 510 style batteries and juice came to Michigan, maybe 2012 or 13. I noticed that within a few weeks I could breathe easier, cough that I hadn't really noticed while smoking started to clear. It took me about 5 years to drop the vape, but became smoke-free in 2018 at 45 years old after starting to smoke at the age of 15. That wasn't that uncommon in 1988. You could buy smokes with a note from your parents, and most places really didn't even care if you didn't have one. There was a smoking area at my high school, which seems almost unbelievable now. I'm convinced vaping is the only thing that would have got me off the heaters. I kind of felt like a douche doing it, but in the end it worked.